Yeah, hello guys. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Football Fan Zone. It's me again, your boy Timber Banks, and as it says on the thumbnail, Bayern Munich have gotten their man because it seems Zinedine Zidane have actually agreed to join Bayern Munich. Though I've seen some people coming, making videos about the fact that he would prefer to join Manchester United over Real Madrid. Sorry, over Bayern Munich. Now, I just, I laugh. I am laughing in Chinese actually because I do not understand in what world are these Manchester fans living in? Like, in what world are they living in? What is even giving them the impression that a manager like Zinedine Zidane would prefer to choose Manchester United over Bayern Munich? And I would say it's for what it is. The honest truth is this: I don't even rate Zidane because if I do not rate Pep Guardiola, I won't rate Zidane because they are the same set of managers. Zidane is like Pep Guardiola. He does not, you know, manage a team that is crap, that wants to build. And that's the fact. I, for one, don't think Zinedine Zidane would want United coming to United to build a project. Guys, man, let's be realistic here. I don't believe that nonsense, guys. It's all crap. There is no way you will tell me a manager like Zinedine Zidane will be putting his legacy, will be putting his reputation into damage. Because when you look at it, guys, Zinedine Zidane managing a team like Bayern Munich makes a perfect sense, guys. It makes a perfect sense. And the reason why I, for one, believe that Zidane will go for Bayern Munich over Manu is because Bayern Munich, they've got the project, they've got the players, they've got, like, there's nothing lacking there. There is nothing lacking in that team. And you're telling me that he will rather leave all that to go to Manchester United, where he will face the likes of who? Casemiro or Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford. Guys, man, sometimes there is what we call being stupid, and whosoever, anybody that believes that Zidane will prefer to join Manchester United over Bayern Munich, then the person is, they should check his brain. And I'm saying it here and right now. If Zidane prefers to go to United over Bayern Munich, then he should know whatever legacy he had leaving Real Madrid, that is where it went. And that is the fact. That is the honest truth. So it is high time all these Manchester United fans need to stop dreaming and come to understand that they cannot get a manager like Zinedine Zidane. This guy have made it clear that he does not want to manage in the Premiership. He has made it clear that he does not want to manage in the Premiership. But I don't understand why people don't want to accept that or understand that fact. If there was a chance of Zidane coaching a team in England, he would have come to Chelsea. He would have come to Chelsea. If there was a chance that Zidane was going to take a job in the Premiership, guys, he would have come to Chelsea. And the reason why I said he would have come to Chelsea is because Chelsea have got the players. They've got the players. And it will also make perfect sense. Those are players he would love to work with. But with Manchester United, who do you have there? So I, for one, I don't believe that nonsense. I honestly believe this is just bullshit. It's nonsense, guys. There is no way Zinedine Zidane will be willing to come to Manchester United. No, man. He did not win 3 Champions Leagues in a row to tarnish his legacy with a team like United. So people need to stop dreaming. They need to stop dreaming. I'm just trying to just look for where the article is here. Coming. Because it makes no sense to me, guys. It does not. Where is the? I had it somewhere here. Okay. Now, it's coming from Forbes. Slow. Now, I'm reading from Daily Mail. Now it says Bayern Munich are one step away from appointing Zinedine Zidane as their manager, with the Frenchman also monitoring the situation at Manchester United. Bayern, Bayern Munich are close to appointing Zinedine Zidane as a new manager. Now, this is what I will say here. Coming. Okay. Now it says Real Madrid icon Zinedine Zidane is one step away from becoming the next head coach of its Champions League semi-final, Bayern Munich, according to Mundo Deportivo, which is a newspaper outlet in Spain. And it says, familiar talks between Zidane and Bayern Munich have taken place. Although nothing has been signed yet, negotiations are practically done to the extent that the Frenchman has already asked for new signing to be made. So, you have it here that says he hasn't signed as yet. No negotiation has been done as yet. But they have had a discussion whereby they've come to an agreement which is able to allow Zidane to ask Bayern Munich for new signing. So for those people that are busy making video, believing for some weird reason that Zidane would choose to come to Manchester United for what, I don't even know. For what? I don't even know. Now, it says Zidane has been out of work since he leaving Real Madrid as a manager for the second time in 2021. He recently returned to Bernabeu in some capacity by playing legend match, blah, blah, blah. Now, in recent weeks, Zidane has strongly been linked with a return to management with Bayern Munich taunted as potential next destination. It had already been known that Bayern Munich and Thomas Tuchel will part away on June 30th, and a potential successor in Xavi Alonso was taken off the table when the Spaniard renewed his contract at Bayer Leverkusen because he was the one, Xavi Alonso was the one Bayern Munich were actually looking to replace Tuchel. But he renewed his contract and decided to stay back at Bayer Leverkusen. And we also have Julian Nagelsmann. At some point, we were having a discussion whereby it was said that he was going to go back to Bayern Munich. But he also signed a new contract as the manager of German national team that will keep him at the country till 2026. So now, it is more likely, it is more likely that Zinedine Zidane is the man that is going to represent or replace, or should I say success, be a successor to, what's his name? Thomas Tuchel. So now, I don't believe that nonsense for 1 minute. I don't believe that crap for 1 minute. I don't. I don't believe that nonsense for 1 minute. You will not have a manager like Zinedine Zidane that worked so hard, you know, to making his name. Then you guys believe he will ready to just throw it outside the bin for Manchester United. Come on, man, guys. Let's be realistic, man. Now, during a highly impressive campaign that his team unbeaten. Okay, we're talking about what's his name now? Alonso. You're talking about Alonso. Now, familiar talks between Bayern and Zidane, and although nothing has been signed, they are practically done. They have agreed, focusing especially on the defense. Zidane has reportedly asked for reinforcement across the squad that could do with facelift. This is an area where Zidane could lose Alfonso Davies this summer, who is well known for a target for Real Madrid. So tell me, where are these people getting their crap from? That Zidane prefers United. Where are they getting it from? That Zidane prefers um that Zidane prefers what's it called? United. And even though Where are they getting it from? Even what's his name? Fabrizio Romano have come up to rubbish everything. Fabrizio Romano have come out. Yeah, Fabrizio Romano said this. Zinedine Zidane is not in talks with Bayern Munich over becoming their next manager, as far as Fabrizio Romano is aware. And this is the guy we all, you know, get news from. And now you have Fabrizio Romano that he has played down the talks. But for some reason, I believe if there's a situation for Zidane to get a move, it will be uh, Bayern Munich. Let me get into some of your your, your message. Crazy how each of former clubs are in need of replacement manager. This is in like the job for manager is just so much. You have Manchester United looking for a manager, Liverpool looking for a manager, Bayern Munich also looking for a manager, Barcelona also looking for a manager, and these are top jobs, guys. Top jobs, guys. Xavi Alonso to Bayern should not be allowed to happen. Bayern closest rival needs to stop being feeders club. The audacity of Bayern Munich to think that taking a manager from the team that's currently beating them just to avoid losing the league for a single year. But one thing is this: we have seen this happen time again, guys. It's not like this is the first time it's happening. Bayern Munich they've made that league a formers league to be able to win trophies for 11 years at a row by buying other clubs' best players. By buying other clubs' best players. That's what they do. So I, for one, I'm not surprised. Imagine having both Zidane as main coach and Alonso as assistant. That won't happen, man. That won't happen. I doubt Zidane would join them, but Alonso seems very realistic. But then, but they would have to wait until the summer to get him. One thing I believe is this, man. I honestly believe Alonso will stay back at what is it called? Alonso will stay back at Bayer Leverkusen because I honestly believe Alonso is waiting for the Real Madrid job. I strongly believe that he's waiting for the Real Madrid job. That is what I believe. That is what I believe. I honestly believe he's waiting for the Real Madrid job. That's a fact. Then University says it would be a huge move for Alonso to coach a team like Bayern Munich so early in his manager career. But I think he could do it. It looks like he got the great potential. And he has the potential, man. Like, he has shown to the world that he can actually do it, man. We're talking about a manager that took over a Bayer Leverkusen team that were close to relegation. So we can't doubt the brilliance of Alonso. I had Hanch is available in the summer. If you don't like to hire him, perhaps Hanch Ball will work in your league because it's not working here. Some fans. Tuchel should give his club slash service speech so he does not get embarrassed. Okay. Zidane has been on sideline for too long. Just okay. Zidane has been on sideline for so long that I just forgot about him. Yeah, it's not a crime. At one point, Bayern Munich may have to consider that it's not the manager. Dude, what are you talking about? You can't tell me he's not the manager because every every manager that was managing that team before Tuchel were winning the trophies. So I don't get where your point is coming from. I honestly do not understand where you're coming from because Bayern Munich have won that trophy 11 years in a row. But somehow, somewhere, Thomas Tuchel was unable to win it. He was unable to win it. The one he won last season was struggle. So you can't put this on the manager. I'm sorry. You just can't put it on the manager. Then David Moyes says he will choose Liverpool, who would not want the greatest job in the world. Dude, Liverpool is not the greatest job in the world right now. Real Madrid is. Even Bayern Munich is a bigger club than Liverpool. So what are we talking about here? If Bayern Munich aren't taking other Bundesliga players, they are taking their manager instead. Look. And that's a fact. Oh, I said it earlier. You know, because somebody is saying it should not be allowed to happen. And you are right. It should not be allowed to happen. But the fact is, we have seen it happening time after time again. So the possibility of it happening again is high. Just that, in this case, you have a manager like um, Xabi Alonso that have actually refused. You know, he has refused to join Bayern Munich. He has refused to join Bayern Munich. Not that Bayern Munich would have done it anyway. They would have done the deal. They would have done that deal. So Patricia says he won't do that. He does not go to Liverpool and back to Bayern in few years. But no ways is leaving a German club for another in the same league. Wow. Seems you know Alonso a lot more than we all do. Zidane made this clear. If he will coach again, it will be a French side, national side. But the job is not coming to him at the moment. So what can he do? Should get something else to do, man. You can't just keep waiting for the national team's job. You can't keep waiting for the job. Take whatever you have out there. Then University said, mind games by Bayern. Hopefully, the Bayern Leverkusen players don't let it affect them. They've won the league. I don't know what they're talking about now. But one thing I would say here is this, guys. Uh, Bayern Leverkusen are going to lose a lot of players. That is something I can say here and now. They are going to lose lots of players. Frimpong will be one of them. Florian Wirtz will be another one. Grimado will also leave. Cheeks might also leave. I don't know about what's his name, Boniface, but the fact still remains they are going to lose a lot of players. They might not lose those players to Bayern Munich, but they might lose them to clubs like Real Madrid, Man U, Man City. That's the fact, guys. Whoa, a lot of coach available this summer. Klopp, Tuchel, Xavi, Zidane, Mourinho, Alonso. For four job. Nagelsmann was doing a good job. He was. He was doing a good job until Salamadic and Oliver Kahn felt they should sack him unfairly. Now, David Moyes says, Who said Alonso is Liverpool's target? Show me where the club has said this, not media. I think Liverpool are going to get what's it called? Ruben Amaron. That is the guy they will get. It would not. It will make perfect sense if Savi leaves. Isn't he gonna enter his first season in UEFA with Leverkusen? He would. He would. And then Ndalo says it's too bad. Everyone is to chair. We should go and sort out his tactical issue and how he relates to players. You said it all because Tuchel was his own downfall. And I've been saying it for a very long time. Tuchel is not a good manager, he's not a good coach. I'm sorry. I will have that argument with anybody. Tuchel is not a good coach. Tuchel was able to win the Champions League with a Chelsea team that Frank Lampard have built already. Just the same way, Zinedine Zidane was able to win 3 Champions League in a row with the same team, a team that Carlo Ancelotti have built before leaving the club. So you guys should understand that. He's a terrible manager. I'm sorry, he's a terrible manager. Let Bayern take Zidane and Mourinho. Alonso is for Liverpool. Then let's talk of what says managing Bayern must be the most boring job. Not anymore. Xavi Alonso may want to stay and see Bayern Leverkusen progress next season. Why Zidane could be waiting for the Zidane have been waiting for the France job forever. We all know that is what he's waiting for. Then Colini says that imagine if Zidane wants Cristiano back. No way, no way. I don't think that will happen. Alonso does not need to be a big club manager now. The pressure will be too much. He will end up like Lampard or Graham. Why are you all entertaining this? Because we are entertaining it because he might be entertaining it as well. He might be entertaining it as well. And because other people failed at the jobs, do not mean everybody will fail. And the honest truth is this, I still believe Chelsea did Frank Lampard dirty. I honestly believe it. I honestly, in my own opinion, I believe Chelsea did him dirty. Because you have a team whereby for good 2 years, they were banned from signing any players. Because when people want to argue about Chelsea, Frank Lampard failing, they do not put some things into consideration. You have a manager like Lampard in a club whereby they were banned for good 2 years not to make signings. And this guy was still able to go into the academy and bring players like your Reece James, Fikayo Timori, Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount. He brought them into the club and was able to qualify them for Champions League with those kits. He was building a team because they were like, if you were told that today Chelsea will be 11th on the table, not playing Champions League, and the manager won't get sacked, would it ever make sense to you guys? Frank Lampard was in this quarterfinal of Champions League, and I think 7th or 8th on the table in the Premiership when he got sacked. Right now, where are they on the table? Where are they on the table? So that's why I believe it was done dirty. Bayern Munich will always break rivals in the Bundesliga to make them weak by finishing the best from the rival teams. And that's the truth. That's why I said they buy their best players to make them weak. Alonso will not fall for Bayern Munich tricks. Even Graham Potter is a better option than Zidane. That success squad Zidane put together was all Ancelotti, and that's the truth, man. That's why I said that's the truth. It's like you're reading my mind. But I said with all the aspiring fans, all the aspiring Bayern fans, we take this year. Leverkusen gonna build a super team next season. I'm sorry, I don't agree with you. Rather, they will lose so many players next season. No to Bayern, they love to poach the best in their league, thereby killing the competition before it starts. Liverpool will be better for Alonso. But I don't think he wants to come to Alonso, man, guys. For some reason, I don't believe Alonso is waiting for the Real Madrid job. Hopefully, he doesn't go to Bayern after taking the title away from them just to give it back to them. Ugh, man, talking about Alonso. Should go for Zidane, which they have gone for Van Gaal in DFB team. They need real leaders, no, not Pep clones. That's funny. Guys, if you enjoy the content, please subscribe, guys. Subscribe me. Subscribe. The Bayern just looks like an absolute stinker. And with everything that goes on at the board, they won't have the attraction to get Zidane on Alonso. But when it comes to the issue behind the scene at the club, I think they've sorted that out. They sorted that out already. They sacked Salam Adish and Oliver Kahn. And these were the people the manager was actually having issue with. Not the players. So in that aspect, they have actually sorted that out. So I don't think that will be a problem. I do not think it's going to be a problem. Now we have seen Arteta. Arteta came outside to say he wants another striker and a midfielder. When they were signing Kai Havertz, I was saying it. I never understood that signing of Kai Havertz. I never did. Even till now, I don't still understand the signing of Kai Havertz. The honest truth is this. Arteta needs to be sacked. Because by the time they spend whatever amount of money they want to spend right now, they will be going close to £1 billion. Like Arsenal have spent £700 million under Arteta alone. £700 million. And this deluded clown is still busy asking for a striker. You had the opportunity of getting a striker. Who did he went for? He went for Kai Havertz. Whereby you had people like Osimhen there, you had people like Ivan Toney there, you have people like Isak available. The only person you felt and believed he could do a job was Kai Havertz. And I'll keep saying it anyway. I'll keep saying it. Like, if I was the owner of Arsenal, I would sack Arteta. The fact that Arteta signed Kai Havertz and Declan Rice is sackable, guys. It is sackable. Honestly, it is sackable. You don't just do that. Now, he said he wants a 40-goal plus striker. Now, he's only realizing that he needs a world-class striker now. He's only realizing it now, when it's too late. But for me, I think he needs to go, man. I think he needs to go. That guy needs to be sacked. He needs to be sacked. But that's my opinion, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, guys. And please, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Like, share to your friends. Thanks for 1,000. Thank you for 1,000. Now the goal is 1,005 subscribers. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching, guys.